Opting for the 5 wood. This one looks like it's going left. Let's recap Ian Poulter's effort from just a short time ago. This was his second. Oh, the old fried egg. What an awful lie that is. Any chance of getting out of this one?
And that ball really dug into this bunker. It's she's deep, boys. She's deep.
All right, safely out of the bunker, and now a chance to make a putt. Good chance, this one. Right on 6 feet. Was on a good line. This one's for bogey. It's got a chance. Well, at least it wasn't a double. He's currently tied for 15th. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Let's have a look at Bryson DeChambeau's effort. Sitting at 2 under par, currently tied for 9th. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Playing this shot from around 120 yards. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Opting for the 9-iron. It's a little wayward.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
This would be a great par putt if he can make this. And there it is. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. This hole here is a par 4. That's a bit out of shape. This lie's not great. Seems to have chosen the 3 wood. And John, what's this one looking like?
Well, guys, the lie is, you know, considering the situation, is pretty good. Hopefully they can get a hold of this one.
Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. That's well holed. Now 4 back after that hole. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. That one's heading down Broadway. John, you're down there. What's happening?
Well, I'm down here on the 10th hole. This is Ian Poulter's next one.
Time for the second shot at the 10th. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Well, this one's right at the pin. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
Good opportunity coming up. Make this putt, and you'll move into the top 10 on the leaderboard. Oh, so close. Just a 4-footer remaining.
That starts off on a good line.
And in it goes for the par. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. One of the most often discussed holes in all of golf is the par 4 10th here at Riviera Ridge. There's so much strategy.
It's either driver or 3-wood for every player in this field, but you better be good with distance because this green is very narrow.
Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. This one's for birdie.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
It's got a chance. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. Teeing off here at the 11th. Oh, that was pure. Well, there's action aplenty all over the course. Let's have a look at this highlight from another player. Ian Poulter comes up with a beauty here.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
5 wins so far this season. The interesting choice of the driver here. Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. Getting ready to play their third. 3 behind our leader. Trying to get to 3 under par with this putt. A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies. Maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Trailing by a couple of strokes now.
Well, now, things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Well played, mate. Let's have a look at Bryson DeChambeau. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
37 feet at least to the cup from here, guys.
Second shot here on the 12th. Going with the hybrid. Well, Rich, that's on the surface, but it's in 3-putt territory. It's so far away.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
Get in. Oh, that's a lengthy putt. Well hold. To the top 5 he goes. Well, that's worth a replay. Currently 4 under for the round.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Teeing off here on the 13th hole. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. This one looks to be slightly offline here. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Only 1 shot off the pace. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Looks good off the blade. Well done. Currently at -4 for the round. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th. Opting for the 5-iron. That might be 1 club too many. That's not the outcome they were after.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
This took place just a short time ago. Justin Thomas with a great shot here. Sitting at 4 under for the day. Currently tied for 3rd position. Wow. Came close with that chip. Certainly makes putting easy if you can chip it that close.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Solid par putt that. Billy Horschel is currently 1 shot ahead of the field. The honour is yours. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th.
That dog will hunt.
Going with the 5-iron here. Let's have a look at Bryson DeChambeau's effort. scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Looking really good, this one. That's a good putt to make. You'll take that. And that will take him to 5 under. Okay, let's get back to the action. Now, this is an extremely long putt. You might even have to hinge on this one. Okay, steady now. And just about 8 feet left to the hole. Ooh, nice line. And the putt drops now at 4 under, heading down the stretch.
They're going to have to dig deep to pull this one out. Let's see what they got.
Billy Horschel currently in the lead here. The 16th at Riviera Ridge is the last chance to get amongst the birdies on a par 3.
A breathtaking short par 3, 166, an island green surrounded by bunkers.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. This is the all-important stretch. Time to make your move. Nicely done. Make this putt and you'll move into 2nd on the leaderboard. If that's the right pace, this should drop. Bit too heavy-handed there. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Oh, what a stroke. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Former FedEx Cup champ Billy Horschel has the lead in this one. The last genuine scoring hole at Riviera is certainly this par 5 17th.
Any hopes of getting it home in 2, you better come up with something special off the tee and make sure to avoid the bunker on the right-hand side.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Well, Rich, this player's certainly making moves up the leaderboard, aren't they?
Absolutely nice push on this final round. Still needs to keep the foot on the gas, continue making birdies if they have any hope of winning.
Oh, well played. Getting ready to play their 3rd.
Wind is blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin.
Come on, get down. Well, that's beautifully judged. Oh, this would be a good putt to make. You'd move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
And as this player begins their final hole, they're 2 shots off the lead. Second shot here at the 18th. Going with a 3-wood here. That doesn't look good, Rich. Bit too far right for my liking. Now, this is a spot they need to get up and down from. Just 2 strokes off the lead.
Nothing like a little pressure late in the day.
That's been an impressive display today. This for a 66.
Always rooting for this player, Luke. I hope this one goes. This one's looking good.
And that will do it for him at this event. That's a shame. They came oh so close to what would have been an incredible comeback victory.
The stories that we could have told if they completed the victory would be endless. Unfortunately, not getting it done, but still, what a performance on this final round.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Chariot Open. Today's coverage is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey alongside PGA champion Rich Beam. We're in the booth, and down on the course is John McCarthy.
Thanks, Luke. Very pleased to be with you and Rich here at Macquarie Shores. And what a beast of a first hole. This one starts out with a par 5. That's 567 yards from the tips. Curling around to the left to a green nestled onto this California coastline. This course is a lot of fun, and I really can't wait to see what kind of action unfolds here today.
That should find the fairway. Time for the second shot into the first. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. That's not what he had hoped for, I'm pretty sure of that. And here we are with the third shot. That was silky smooth out of the sand. Good shot. Oh, that's a great save. What an effort.
That a way to grind it out in the bunker, but up and down for the birdie. Nicely done.
Well, that's a lovely way to get going. They've already started this event under par.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
That swing so pure, it reminds me of Adam Scott's.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Down here on the third hole, this is Sergio Garcia's next shot.
This would be a great up and down. Known as El Nino, he can be a firebrand, our Sergio Garcia, Rich. But geez, exciting to watch when he's on.
He's been so good for so long, Luke, that I never tire of watching him play the game. I think he plays it with a passion, unlike most players in the game right now. Sometimes that's a good thing, sometimes it's a bad thing. But overall, his body of work throughout his career has been simply amazing.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Looking really good. What a putt to make. Well done.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
That shot's so good, we need to have another look. He's currently tied for 5th. Lovely moment. Keep it rolling.
You can hear the excitement in the air. It's starting to build.
And now we go to the 4th, where this happened just a moment ago. Justin Thomas with an amazing shot. 11 feet to the cup. Just didn't drop. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Might get caught up in the brush here. Bit disappointing, that one. Sitting at 2 under. Currently tied for 4th place. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Now, coming out of the rough, missing the green was always in the cards.
It was a little bit too much power.
And not too sure what they were seeing there, but they didn't get it correct, did they?
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. That's frustrating. Just 3 feet to the cup. Whoa, back there, horsey. Well, at least you're not putting for triple. Let's make this for double. This putt coming up is for triple bogey. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Bubba Watson is atop the leaderboard with a 2-stroke lead. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. Second shot here on the 5th. This one might need to get down a little. A nice approach shot there. Pin high inside the range.
He's already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look. Putt is underway.
Well done. Take the birdie. We pick up our coverage at the 7th. Choosing the 9-iron here. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Yeah, nice looking shot there.
Yes, got to think that's a certain birdie from there.
And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Bubba Watson is atop the leaderboard with a 1-stroke advantage. Time to tee off at the 6th.
What kind of rhythm is that? It must be tough falling out of bed every day with a rhythm like that.
Second shot here on the 6th. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Oh, come on, sit. Yeah, that one will play. And this putt to move into the top 20. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies. And that will take him to 1 under. And let's have one more look at that shot. Bubba Watson currently in the lead. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Let's have a look at Sergio Garcia from earlier.
An absolute beauty here.
And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. That was a gallant attempt. Oh, I love these momentum putts. Right on 10 feet. Let's go hole it. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. We'll hold. Unfortunately, moving down the leaderboard, that's not the direction to be heading. We have a par 4 on this one.
It's the dreaded banana slice.
That got caught up in a few of the branches. Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough. That's some good golf right there. Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
I'm on the 10th hole now, guys. This is Patrick Cantlay's next shot.
Trying to get to 2 under with this putt. Well done. Oh, here he comes into the top 10 with a bolt. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Lovely effort that. Time to take their approach shot into the 9th. Hope it gets a good kick to the left. Gee, I wish I could play like this myself.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. I like the look of this. This is the transition point of the round, making the turn, heading for home. How do you rate this player's performance so far?
Look, they're in the top 10, and they're actually making a really nice push up this leaderboard. Let's see how they play over this final 9 holes.
I'd be booking in for some lessons if I was swinging it like that. An outstanding performer with already 5 wins under their belt. Interesting choice of the driver here. Sitting at -3, tied for 4th. You get a share of second if you can make this putt. This is a good chance. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today, and that will take him to 4 under. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Well, guys, I'm down on the 12th hole as Sergio Garcia sets up his next shot.
Let's return to live play now. Coming off a hat-trick of birdies. That's great momentum. Going with the 5-wood. Nice shot that. That should find the surface.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick. Ended up in the rough.
Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Time to make a move. The tee is yours here at the 12th hole. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Opting for the 5-wood. This one is headed to the right. This next shot coming up from the sand. That's incredible. Gary Player couldn't play bunker shots any better than that. I like their courage to be able to get that to go down and save the hole.
It was off the tee with their tee shot. Nice save indeed.
Just one off the lead after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. That's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there. This shot from about 190 yards out. 1 stroke off the lead. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Good shot there. And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Well, I'm over on the 15th hole now, guys. This is Cantlay's next shot.
Let's get back to it, shall we? And this putt to move into a tie for first place. It's on a great line. But what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And that will take him to 5 under. He finds himself in a share of the lead. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole. Oh, absolutely flushed. Going with the 7. Terrific shot. And a chance for birdie coming up here at the 14th. Fair effort that. Good birdie. And that will move him to 6 under par. And after that hole, he's now alone at the top of the leaderboard.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
Well, you're in the hands of the tree gods now. Yeah, this lies pretty deep here. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. That's the right option. Put it back in play. Getting ready to play their third. Let's have a look at this highlight.
This is his third.
Just a 4-footer remaining. Don't want to miss it. Could be costly. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead.
And with just a slim lead coming down that stretch, anything can happen.
Leading by a couple after that hole.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
You've arrived at a par 4.
Not too sure that was, but that didn't even come close to resembling a golf swing.
After a very consistent run of play over the last half a dozen starts or so, Rich, this player's coming with a whole heap of confidence, and they look to me to be one of the players to beat. Do you agree?
We've seen this player time and time again contend for tournaments, and it is no surprise to see him doing it once again this week. It is so fun watching this player. They're in top form.
This is their 5th shot. Okay, let's get back to the action. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Ooh, nice little sand shot there. Came real close. Wow, that's classy. Good save from there.
In the bunker with their tee shot, and that is a very good save.
Let's see what happens here at the 17th.
Luke, that swing was just south of awful.
That's going to find the water, sadly. Playing from around 240 yards.
Just a bit outside into the rough.
John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
Well, heads up here, guys. I don't know which way this one's going to come out of this stuff. Very, very deep down in here.
Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down. Let's return to live play now. Oh, a 9-foot chance here. Get excited. This could go in. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. And as this player tees off on their final hole, they're 1 shot off the lead. This is a good time to get hot with the tournament on the line. That was wonderfully done. Time for the 2nd shot on the 18th. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Just a stroke behind the leader. This putt for top spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it. And with that, this player will win the event. They ended up tied for first, but after a countback, they come out on top. Congratulations.
Luke, the victories, winning never gets old, but this is getting out of hand, isn't it? Another victory on the season.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. Hello and welcome to our PGA Tour coverage here on 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the HB Studios Invitational is about to kick off. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth. And Rich, I'm ready to get stuck into it, so let's go right into this opening hole.
Opening hole at Faxon Park Golf Course, 475 yards, par 4. Beautiful setting in the distance, the skyline of the city. Split fairway here. Out to the right-hand side, those fairway bunkers might see some action. Down the left-hand side, only the ridiculously long or ridiculously silly golfers will try and take that on. Second shot will be back uphill ever so slightly with a bunch of bunkers fronting it. Opening par 4 here is very strong.
Let's get down to the action. Handy effort, that one. From about 130 yards here. This looks to be heading to the green.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Setting up from the first cut here in the green. Oh, what a way to build momentum early.
Absolutely. Love to see those going in early. Sets the tone for the rest of the day.
Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape. Currently 1 under for the day.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
Going with the 5-wood. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. That one's come up short. And this putt coming up for his par. Good putt, that.
John, give us a small update.
Well, we're on the 7th hole now, guys. This is Ian Poulter's next shot. And this one's for birdie.
Oh, I like the look of this. That one had eyes for it the whole way. And that will take him to 2 under. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. Well, this one looks like it's heading to the sand. Sadly, in the sand, but a chance to make up for the error. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Get in the hole. And he holds it. What a putt. Currently 2 under for the day.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Teeing off here at the 4th. This next one from the beach. Oh, almost went in. Okay, phase 1 complete. But you've got to make a good putt here. This putt coming up is for birdie. Tracking, and down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
And now we go back to the 5th hole where this happened just a moment ago.
This is how you do it 7 days a week.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole. Go get after it. Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous. Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay. A couple under at this stage. Let's get back to it, shall we? Second shot here on the 5th. Interesting choice of the driver here. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Just a couple back from our leader. All right, John. How's this putt looking?
I think this is about a 24-foot putt from my guess.
This one looking really good.
3 feet to go here to the hole. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. And that's a little disappointing, dropping some spots on the leaderboard. Here we are at the 6th hole. Opting for the 5-iron. That's a great shot into birdie range here at the 6th.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
And this putt is to move into the top 5. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Big putt for par coming up. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And he dances his way into the top 10 after that delightful shot. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. Teeing off here at the 7th. No point hanging on to that one. You didn't hit your best there.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
I'm on the 8th hole here, guys. This is Sergio Garcia's next shot.
Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be. Opting for the 3-wood. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
And coming up well short.
"16 feet to the cup. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. He's currently tied for 12th.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
Let's see what happens here at the 8th. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Would be nice to make this putt. This is for eagle. Yep, you'll take that. Step aside, gents. This man's marching into the top 5. Johnny Mack, what's the news?
I'm down on the 13th hole, following Ian Poulter.
So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Well, there's some real momentum with this player, coming off an eagle at the last. Uh-oh, shanked that one. Well, this is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff. Where will this one end up?
Not really what they were hoping for there.
Opting for the 9-iron. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Time now for the 4th shot. Only 1 shot off the pace. Ooh. This next putt is for bogey. Just 2 shots back after that hole. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Second shot here on the 10th hole. Outstanding approach shot. Oh, this would be a good putt to make, and with it, a share of 3rd spot. Not a bad line, this. Always good to lead the bounce back category. That's a good stat. And that will take him to 6 under. Aggressive play here, going with driver off the tee. Not bad. Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay. Oh my, that's a putrid lie. Can he get out of here?
Ball really burrowed into this bunker. They're going to need to be quite careful as they exit this beach, guys.
Interesting choice of the driver here. That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Straight into the water. And here we are with their 4th. 1 stroke off the lead. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. Currently at -5 now for the day. Teeing off here on the 12th hole. That reminded me of the Big Easy. Silky smooth. Oh, tidy looking shot that. Putting for birdie. Nice stroke. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will move him to 6 under par. Let's recap Ian Poulter's effort from earlier today. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. That should find the cut stuff. Second shot here on the 13th. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? This putt to get to 7 under the card. This one has eyes for the hole. Oh, just missed. Par putt coming up here. And down it goes. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe? Looked like they were swinging a snake, not a golf club. John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
Well, they're in the deep rough here, but they ended up with a, pretty favorable lie considering.
Well, this should be unpredictable. And that shot back in the fairway.
John, what's going on out there?
Hey guys, I'm on the 15th. This is Sergio Garcia's next shot.
I don't know about you, Rich, and I know he has his faults, but I really like Sergio Garcia, especially when he's on.
He plays the game with such passion, and you know how much it means to him at any given time. Yes, he has had some temper issues in the past, but listen, he wears his heart on his sleeve, and I couldn't see him playing golf any other way.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. And that makes him tied for first. Teeing off here at the 15th hole. Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. Playing this one about 130 yards out. Choosing the 9-iron here. Terrific shot into the 15th and a chance for birdie. 6 feet remaining to the cup. This one started out on a good line. And that's back-to-back birdies as we head down the stretch.
Ooh, this is getting fun, isn't it?
Sitting at 6 under, tied for second place. Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay. Great looking shot this. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honor on the hole.
This hole is so important at this critical time. Go for it, lay it back. How much do you trust your swing?
Well, this should be unpredictable. Don't know what you're going to get from the golfing gods here. Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this lie look like, mate?
Well, considering where they ended up, the lie could have been a lot worse. I think they might be able to deal with this with not too much trouble.
Well, this could alter the line of the shot. 8 under for the day in a share of the lead. Well, Rich, here's one of our proven performers in the FedEx Cup points race. They've been there or thereabouts for most of the season, and they go into this tournament as one of the strong favourites. It hardly seems a surprise, doesn't it?
Without a doubt, the best player all around on tour in my mind's eye. It is no shock to see them contending for the lead once again.
Good looking putt. Well hold. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. You're going to put your foot down. This is as good a time as any. Well, this is an important putt. Is it a must make?
It is a must make, and I'm excited to see what they can produce.
And that's 8 birdies today. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. Let's take a look back at this just moments ago. Lining up for his second. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. All some real excitement running through the veins as this player tees off their final hole for the event, tied for the lead. Well, this should find the short grass. Playing from around 150 yards here.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Yeah, that one's looking good. Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber. And it's all come down to this. Make this putt and win the event. Go on, get in the hole. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a fine performance. He's done it. He's won the tournament.
What a performance all week long, Luke. Well-deserved, hard-earned victory for this player. Great job.
And I got to give props to my boy in the booth, Rich Beam. I think you picked this one at the start of the week, didn't you?
Luke, it wasn't a difficult pick, let's be honest. This player has been consistent all season long. Getting the victory, no surprise whatsoever. Really good stuff.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.